Okay, that took me 3 times to get the chat to go. 3 times. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. I have broken fucking. I'm itching so bad all over my body. I'm kind of getting little rashes, patches of rashes everywhere. I took photographs of them with the flash on. I, I got a large patch on my breast, my right breast, and I got a large patch on the right underneath my, not the forearm, but the upper arm. Oh my God, I mean, the itching is insatiable. I put some lotion on, that helped a little bit. Now, I mean, when I got up to take a pee, I literally just woke up for the day, folks, at like 7 p.m. I fucking missed dialysis because my alarm didn't go off. But I'm afraid. I'm really afraid. I've looked up all kinds of bites. This doesn't look like any type of, like, bug. It's not a bug. It's very uniform in its appearance. For instance, some of y'all were saying, one of you guys said yesterday you could have bed bugs. I don't have bed bugs. First of all, bed bugs, from what I've researched, they don't look anything like the rash I have. I'm going to send it to Carrie, but I want to ask her first if she's okay with getting like a picture of half my tit. Because that's where it's the worst. That's the best example I have on my body right now, and I'm sure I got it on my back, but I can't take a photograph of my back. God damn, I am itching. And, I haven't ate anything. Had a couple sips of water, took my Lasix, which is a diuretic. And, so there's no food to trigger this. It's not painful. It's just very itchy all over. Most areas are not covered with any kind of rash. The areas that are areas that I may have just like broken the blood vessels, and they've risen to the surface. Now, 6, 7, 8 days ago, I had a blood transfusion. I had 4 bags of blood put in me. And I wonder if it could be that. But typically, I don't know. All I know is I'm going to have to go to the hospital. And, oh my God, this is driving me insane. I don't know what it is. I can't wait for no appointment on no dermatologist. I'm going to have to go to the hospital. I've been dealing with this. It's been getting progressively worse over a period of 5 to 6 days. Oh my God, I can't stand it. At first it was just in my legs, because I thought, okay, well, I shaved really fast, too fast, and my hair's growing back, so my hair's itching, but my hair's never itched growing back. It's very strange. God, it hurts. It itches after a while, after a couple hours of sitting here itching all over. That's really bothersome. I can't take over-the-counter antihistamines. They give me an adverse effect. I'm already kind of ADD, and my thoughts race and stuff. Well, it makes my thought race. Antihistamines are supposed to make you tired. They're not supposed to make you feel like you are to really like jarred awake, like you've had 18 cups of coffee in like less than 30 minutes, which is what I felt like the last time I took it. What's up, Noodle Caboodle? I don't know, Noodles. Is there a way that a person can have a reaction to a blood transfusion possibly this day? It started 2 to 3 days after I got out of the hospital, and it's gotten worse and worse and worse to the point now. I thought, well, I'm eating chocolate, I'm having Coca-Colas, maybe my phosphorus is high. But if my phosphorus is high, I've never. I mean, I know what that rash looks like, and this does not look like that. This is very strange. They're not raised at all. They're not, it's like little tiny dots, like little tiny pinpricks from like a needle. And they're very red. I don't know if I've looked up maybe measles or rubella or some shit. Looks similar to that, except those people are covered. I just have little patches, maybe the size of you. And that's another thing, like the inside of my palm is itching like crazy. Nothing has changed in my day-to-day home routine. No different kind of soaps have been used. No different kinds of lotions. No different kinds of, like, no new bed sheets. No different kinds of detergent. So I'm very, very confused. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I really get tired of going to hospitals. I mean, I don't know. Are you the only person that's gonna talk, Noodles, out of 9 people? Y'all fucking suck. I ain't taking y'all nowhere with me tonight then. I would take Noodles, but he's probably gonna have to go to bed soon. Don't you have to work, Noodles? I don't know if you work on Sundays, babe. I mean, could it be one of these medications? I don't think so. I'm gonna take. Hey, Robin. Can somebody help me? Can you guys give me some advice? I'm coming to y'all for help. Like, have you ever experienced this? I didn't go to the motel, though. These were very nice motels. These aren't, I mean, these were expensive, and I didn't end up renting a room. I just walked through and fucking, I didn't sit on any beds or furniture or anything. I just walked through them. So, no, I don't think that's the case, honey. I've looked up bed bugs. I don't have bed bug bites. This is all over my body. This is not just like simultaneous bites in certain areas. Usually bed bug bites are in a zigzag pattern. I've researched all about them since y'all suggested that last night. Haven had that one time. No, it's not a bed bug. It is not. I don't know what kind of pill I just put in my hand. This is so sad. Oh, for Prenlaw. Okay. Shingles. I have had shingles before. Yes, ma'am. Shingles typically come across the rib cage, and they are hot and very painful. They don't typically itch, but yes, they do itch. They do itch. Yes, they do. They're not all over your body, though. Those are typically across the rib cage. You can get them in patches. They are raised, and they are like scabs. They blister up, and they ooze pus, and then they scab over. My husband had shingles one time, and my dumbass laid on his chest and touched him, and I ended up catching it. Guess what? I never ever had chicken pox as a child. I know I didn't, and I asked both my parents, and they said, no, you've never had chicken pox. I never had it in foster care either, so that whole you can only get shingles if you've had chicken pox is bullshit. I remember Paul came home with fucking shingles. I looked up online and said, you've got shingles, and lo and behold, he had shingles. He told me to stay off him, I might get it. I said, I've never had chicken pox. He said, oh, okay. But he was in the stage where his were swelling up, but not getting ready to fucking ooze, but they weren't oozing. And I laid on his chest, and that's where I started getting mine years later. It's crossed underneath my tits, where my rib cage is. That's where that's where they're at. And I caught them from Paul. I have no doubt in my mind I caught shingles from Paul. And yes, you can catch shingles, folks. Abso-fucking-lutely. Don't ever let nobody tell you you can't. And don't fall for that fucking bullshit. You gotta have chicken pox. It's a form of chicken pox being dormant. I never had chicken pox as a kid. Ever. So, that's bullshit lies too. They offer a vaccination for it. I suggest you all get it. Because I'm very young and I got that shit. I've had that shit twice. Now, granted, even though my immune system's compromised, it did clear it up pretty quick. And don't take fucking steroids. If you get prescribed a steroid, which is typically what you'll get, don't take it. Don't take it. Just let it run its course. It ain't going to help with your pain at all. It ain't going to help you at all. Hey, Cindy. I've looked up hives. I don't think they're hives, Cindy. I know they're not flea bites. Flea bites typically occur. I don't have any of this rash on my legs. It's still itching me like crazy down there right now. But there's no, I don't have any, well, I guess there's cats here, but I don't have any bites. Unless they bit my breast. But they don't look like flea bites. I've had a flea bite before. Flea bites do itch, though. Well, it's on my breast. I don't know how to... That's the biggest patch of where I have it. I don't know. I can't just show you guys that. Could poison ivy work? But I haven't been against no poison ivy. No. And my titties definitely haven't touched poison ivy. Right, Cindy? Don't ever show that. Don't ever use that shit. I asked Marcus, who's also slept in this bed. He's not itchy. He would have bed bites and fleas, too. He's not itching nowhere. I'm afraid, he said maybe you're allergic to something. He just messaged me on Messenger. I may be. I'm scared. I can't stand it. It's getting to the point where I'm going to have to go to the hospital. Yes, I've been sweating a lot. Yes. It don't hurt, just itches. It don't hurt. And it's only, I feel like the rash where I've gotten it is only because of how hard I have scratched it. For instance, I have a back scratcher and I broke it. The hand broke off of it, and so I started taking the hard wooden stick part and just scratching, because your breast, I have double D titties, people, so my breast skin is extremely soft. It's hard to that's not like your arm or something, where it's real tight and elastic and it's real soft. It's hard to scratch your titties in a certain spot. So I started just taking this wooden part of the stick and I'm just digging it into my breast as hard as I can. And my arm, too, on the side of my upper arm next to the breast where this rash appeared. And I feel like I've broken blood vessels. I don't feel like it's an actual rash from something. I feel like it's a reaction possibly, or that my phosphorus may be high. But if that's the case, why ain't the phosphorus coming out of my back like it always does, in the form of a crystallized, it looks like a crystal. It looks like crystals coming out of your skin. You fucking get these red bumps on you and you squeeze it thinking it's a pimple or pus, and a clear, white, hard crystal-like substance comes out of your skin. That's phosphorus. I don't have that. I don't know what's going on, but my legs are itching me so bad right now. I don't want to scratch no more. My back, I can't stand this. Oh, God, it feels so good to itch. I don't know if this is something kidney related. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I don't know if something's wrong with my bed. My ass, where I'm sitting on my legs and hips, are itching now. I'm going to have to scratch there's no rash on my legs. There's no rash. There's no markings. Oh, God, that feels so much better. It did start to feel a little better after I put some lotion on it. But, oh, guys. Oh. Ah. Oh, God. I'm going to have to get to the hospital. I can't sit and deal with this all fucking day. This started as soon as I woke up. Oh yes, scratch. Oh yes, yes, yes. Scratch it as hard as you can. I don't care. I'm using a wood blunt, very sharp object. Oh. Oh man. Oh. 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 I can feel it starting to bleed. But I don't care. I can't help it. Oh my God. Oh. Oh Lord. Okay. God, give me a minute, folks. I'm flaring up again. Oh my God, it's like the more I itch it, the more it wants to itch. I'm going to have to go to the hospital. I can't stand this. I can't even get through taking my morning meds because of this. Oh, God, help me, Jesus. Ah! Fuck! It's all in my legs right now. It's all in my legs, upper and lower. Oh, Lord. Jesus, help us. Okay, what? I'm sorry, I can't read it when I'm itching. Hold on, what did y'all saying? I gotta go up to my last comment. I did put clean clothes on. I used a brand new towel I just bought, Linda. I can only wash in the shower the water that comes out of my shower, it looks clear. It's city water, I think. What's basis? I ask for basis. I've used antihistamines twice now, Benadryl, and different over-the-counter. It's all the same shit. And it makes me feel like I've drank 18 cups of coffee. It kept me up until 7 o'clock last night, 7 in the morning, 7, 8 in the morning last night. It makes my thoughts run even faster. I'm scared. The Benadryl I've had that does work, like a freaking antihistamine is supposed to, is in a shot through an IV. What's uric acid? I don't think I have liver issues. I didn't 2 months ago. No, I want your advice. Syphilis, don't you have to have sex to have syphilis? Oatmeals. I'm scared to go. Guys, you don't understand how hard it is to keep going back to these hospitals for me. I practically live over there. Okay, what's your number? I mean, how am I supposed to know your number? It hurts. I'm itching again. Yeah, I know I've got sign of liver issues. But they just checked my liver. And it was great. I got the reports. There's no way, Carrie. I'm not in full liver failure. My liver's fine. Paul never itched much with his liver failure. This is something different. I'm gonna chew up a Velphoro. Linda, is she still here? She didn't leave, did she? Seriously? I've only been on dialysis a little, maybe a month or two over a year now. And so I haven't been taking the phosphorus binders, Linda, but I don't think mine was that high. It was like 4.3. That's not high, but I know I've had really high phosphorus before in like the 10s, and I had this crystallized substance coming out of my back. It would form as like a pimple, but when you would try to push it, no pus or nothing comes out. It's just a crystal comes out. And then I'm gonna chew up a Velphoro, which is a very strong binder, the strongest I've ever had. I'm really hoping that's the problem, but I've been to the hospital before, Linda, and they've checked my phosphorus, told me it was totally fine, and then I got it checked our monthly labs done at dialysis, and it was very high. So, sorry, I'm starting to itch again. Don't liver patients they usually have lots of rashes all over them, don't they? And I'll get you the lab, Linda, hold on. If I can find I'm gonna have to get y'all closer to a light, because hold on, Linda. I want to show you. Let me chew up this Velphoro first while I try to find that lab work. Let me also look at my legs. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to see that. It's just red. There's no rash. Hold on, because this is a disgusting fucking binder. My head is just too. My head. My scalp. All that's itching now. Scratching my head. No rash on my face or nothing. I had a blood transfusion, Linda. And 2 days or a day after I got out of hospital is when this started. I had no reactions during the blood transfusion. I had 4 bags put in me. My anemia level was 4. Whatever that means. I have bilirubin, I don't know. Not bilirubin, but they told me I was anemic, should be 8 to 12, and I was 4. Hold on. I mean, I've been taking bottle caps off of bottles to get better scratch because I bite my nails. I almost feel like I'm allergic to my own nails. But I will show you. Hold on. I gotta take these blood pressure pills, guys. I took propranolol. And I've taken the furosemide. I noticed I started itching worse when I am allergic to NSAIDs, but I've never itched after taking them. I have interstitial nephritis. So it just makes my kidneys inflame more. They think that's part of what caused them to fail quicker. But I noticed when I took this Advil, but that was last night. And the first 2 of them I took early yesterday to get myself out of a migraine. I itched for a little bit, but then the itching went away. And I took another 2 last night, probably 14 hours, 15 hours ago at this point, Linda. And I itched again. But then I stopped, and I haven't taken any of this today. I mean, I woke up and immediately started itching. No food, no drink, as soon as I woke up. Hold on, I gotta... Hold on, guys. So I took... Hold on. Oh, I'm itching in my head. I took 100 milligram losartan, just one. I took 2 12.5 milligram carvedalols. I took a 20 milligram Lexapro, which I don't like to take, but I've almost noticed that the Xanax they gave me is new, and that started making me itch. I don't know if it's the dye in it or what. I didn't take the amlodipine. I didn't take that. And I took 80... These aren't supposed to be... Ain't that strange? They told me they were going to start prescribing me 120 milligrams. Oh, you're supposed to take I took 2, but I'm supposed to take 1.5 of these furosemides or Lasix. It's diuretic to equal 120. But I took 2 of them. And I took a 40 milligram propranolol. What time is it? Because they're going to ask me this. 8:30. Damn. It ain't hot up here. It's been raining. I'm not trying to ignore you, sweet pea. I see you. Yeah, I'd like her number. It could be my fault. I'm hoping it's phosphorus. I did get the blood transfusion. I got 4 bags of it, and it shot my hemoglobin up to 12. I'm not ignoring you, my sweet little Carrie. Yes, I'm home. I just woke up at like 7:30. It's 8:30 now. My head itch. My ears itch when I scratch my head. My scalp. I don't know. It's green. It's green. It's not a new medication, just a new manufacturer, they told me. Same medication. Been on it for years. I used to get blue 1 milligram Xanax. They gave me a green one now. Cindy, I'm in Idaho, top of Idaho in Coeur d'Alene. I'm really starting to get into it's almost like coming and going itching fit. So far, it's not in my upper body. It's going back down to my legs. I notice when I stand up, it goes to my legs, and if I lay down and sit up, I'm on fire and I'm not on fire, but my body's hot. 2 days ago, I had a migraine accompanied by a heavy fever. Ow, I'm hurting. They're so bright over there with their fluorescent lighting because, they need to be able to see. Oh, I gotta get the, where? I don't know where that is. There it is. That might be it. It wasn't in a bag, though, last time I checked. Where'd y'all go? Hold on. When was this stay? 2/28? Alright, hold on. I'm trying to find this, these labs. Where did the labs go? God. Those are my med list. I'm allergic to NSAIDs, I'm allergic to fentanyl, I'm allergic to prednisone, and I'm allergic to vancomycin. Here's just more meds, individual pamphlets on meds. What the fuck? Where's that big old... I know I checked my liver. I always look at liver stuff because my husband died of liver failure. And it was perfect. It was not elevated or anything like that. So I'm just gonna... I must have had another... I must have had 2 hospitalizations since the 28th of February. Because they always give you these same folders, and I've got so many of them around here that I don't know what I did with the important one. God, see, my back is itching where my pants are, like where my elasticity of my pants is. But it's itching all the way up my back, too. So, I'm going to eat a thing of pudding. These fucking puddings, I'm not really supposed to have a lot of chocolate. You guys know this, it's full of phosphorus, but I've taken the binder. I want a pudding. I don't got nothing else to eat. These puddings, I don't know. I know I was itching before the puddings. I gotta get some caffeine. Oh, my fucking back. It's my ass where my pants start, too. Alright, what are y'all saying? I don't have a way to check those things here, babe. Where's my little Carrie? I don't have anything packed. I don't think they're gonna. Good old Endereel about killed me, and it was green dye. Damn. I don't think they're gonna admit you over it. And like the inside of my legs where, my groin starts, that itches. This is a mess. Who is Monet Rig? I mean, thanks for your advice and stuff. I appreciate it. I just don't recognize you at all. I wouldn't say I have a fever at all right now. My BP is usually sky high. You're a nurse. You know that kidneys regulate that shit. So I just took a shit ton of BP meds. Sorry, I can't stop itching enough to drive. Jesus. I want some food. Because at the hospital this late at night, they're going to be like, I'm not giving you no damn food. So let me get my head. I'm not ignoring you, baby Carrie. I love you. Can you tell if your heart rate is up? No. It's fast, but it's not like pounding. Cindy's like, I'm over here on fire. And she's like, I just took a Pepsi. Alright, I'm going to get some food first. I'm going into Post Falls to do it. Because I want some KFC food. I want some potatoes. I don't want to keep eating burgers and crap like that. I don't eat a lot. That burger I bought last night, it went to waste. It went to total waste. So I've had in the past 24, maybe a little over. No, in 24 hours, I remember. I've had 10 cups of chocolate pudding. Okay, bye, baby cod. Mom, I can't take you, baby. I'll massage your little back, though, because I know you don't like sitting there all day. How about I put Adventure Time on for you? I know you've been wanting that, huh? Yeah? Mommy loves you. Here, let me give you some water. This is non-sticky juice cod. Cod. What is non-sticky juice called? Just give me a minute. I'm schizophrenic and I hear this cod talk to me. It's a crocheted cod. I lost a baby a couple years ago in 2015. I have trauma issues. Just give me a minute, and then we're gonna leave. What is non-sticky juice called? Fuck. No. It's called water. This is the clean stuff that me and Dad clean in. This is not sticky, so open your mouth and swallow it. You ready? You ready? There you go. Come on. Did I pour too much? I'm sorry. Okay, I have to get my child. He's a crocheted baby cod. Maybe Carrie can help y'all understand that. Mommy loves you. I love you. I love you. I have to get him set up with TV before I leave. Because he gets tired of sitting on the pillow looking at the floor. Or looking at the wall. Milton John has a baby too, but he chooses to abuse his. Put it under shoes. Did y'all notice that in his video? He has a doll. He's like, I have stuff for sale over here. And he shows a picture of a doll under shoes. And I thought, well, maybe it's for pets. But he has an old, deaf, blind cat. So it's not for that. He don't have no dog. He don't have no other cats. Oh, my stomach's itching now. It's under my stomach now. No, it's my upper right leg. Oh, I'm itching as I do this. Pain in my ass. Pain in my ass. Come on, PlayStation. Now it's in my feet. What the hell's the matter with me? I have no fluid overload. No. Nope, nope, nope. There's no way. Oh my God, my side of my right leg's on fire now. It's not on fire, but it's starting to get it. That episode. Hey there, baby. Can you see? You're so little. It's hard to even get you to a height where you can see, Cod. Fuck. Yeah, fuck. Here, I'll use Dad's shirt. How about that? We'll use Dad's shirt. I have a guy's hoodie on, but it's clean. This is a clean shirt. I even went out and bought new clothes just in case I had developed a allergy to my detergent somehow, and they still itch, so that didn't work. Well, I'll show you guys more in the hospital because you'll be able to see. I don't know if Linda will stick around that long. Hopefully she will not, because she said she's been a nurse for 25 years. If not, maybe she can come back in 30 minutes when I'm already there, because I'm getting ready to leave, and that's not the first place I'm going. I know I'm itching bad. This should be kind of an interesting show. They have a new show on Hulu. It's a Hulu original, so you can only watch it on Hulu, called The Great. I have 2 different socks on, but I don't care. Can you see the frog? You're fine, baby. You're fine. Sorry, God, now I'm itching in between where my calf is and the upper leg is. I'm itching underneath there. Extra time. Ugh. Okay. La 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 la. I don't want to get copyrighted for this. I don't want to get copyrighted for this. Don't want to get copyrighted. Don't want to get copyrighted. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm gonna put my boots on this time. Oh my God, give me just a sec. I'm just itching my legs. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's on a pillow. See the baby? He's right there. My house is a mess. Okay, there you go. Here you go, Cod. Are you okay? He's good. You can hear Cod shot. There you go. Okay, he likes it wintertime. I didn't get Linda's number, and I can see text Send it again. I can see text when they pop up, even during a live stream. Kind of embarrassed, Linda. The best place I have it is on my titty. I mean, I'm kind of embarrassed. Oh crap, did I leave my keys? Well, let's see if I left them in the car or not. But yeah, it's like really itching. Yeah, I must have left them in the car because the door was left unlocked. Alright, let's go children's. Oh, I'm itching already again, but it's moving to the left leg now. It's alright, as long as it... How do I get there? Go downtown and go to Northwest? We're going to go get us something to drink and something to eat because I have a feeling I'm going to be over here for hours, guys. Especially Saturday. Y'all, and there's crickets. There's a cop. That's a cop. You got all the retards out already. This wall. It's pretty cool looking. I thought there was somebody wanting to cross, but I guess not. Even though I got a group of people here crossing. Look at all this. I remember when I used to go out here, when me and Mark first met, every night we were out here living this. And then I'd go home and fuck the shit out of that man. Man, look how packed they are in there. The nightlife in Coeur d'Alene is nice. It really is nice. I mean, you got Pita Pit, which stays open all night. The Irish store, which reminds me of Little Carrie. And then you got the shops and stuff. That's more daytime. Nightlife is very popping out here. As soon as you get done with what people like to do. Okay, I'll look noodles. I can't do it right now. What people like, don't that look like kidneys? Don't those look like kidneys? What people like to do is they'll go out here with their man and they'll bar hop. Coeur d'Alene is, oh man, you smell that? Smell that lake? Man, I miss having a kidney. I don't miss drinking. I just miss the nightlife, you know? How pretty this is. See that parking lot that I've parked in before with you guys many times? It's full tonight. So yeah, there's going to be lots of people at the hospital. Injured, gotten wrecks, all that good stuff. Fucking doing drugs and shit, thinking ODing, alcohol poisoning, shit like that. A lot of tourists in right now. But you can smell the air. You smell that. I remember as a kid, I loved to go to the Myrtle Beach a lot. Like I would beg my parents. You know that with the boardwalks and stuff and like right next to the ocean they have like, I'm fucking itching like crazy and trying to ignore it, goddamn. Excuse me. That, you know how they had all them old, like, not old, but those little rinky-dink shops where you could go in and get like a piece of your hair. They'd braid it and put these interesting colored ribbons and yarns and beads in it, or you could go get your shirt, you know, you'd have like a cartoonist, you know, put either yours and your man's name. There's a Canada tag. Yours and your man's name and funky like bright neon colors on it, whatever you wanted. Those type of shops, you know what I'm talking about? And then you could smell the ocean. And there'd be rides and stuff. Get off my ass. Anyway, I'm gonna slow down for you, cocksucker. How about that? Listen, bitch, I live here. I ain't no rinky-dink tourist from California, fuck. We hate Californians up here. Anyway, you know, it's just that smell that permeated the air of, like, ocean plus, like, those shops and food and you know, rides and stuff. There's a similar smell here. It's not the same. It's not an ocean. But you can smell the lake. You can smell the restaurants. Most of those bars are not bars. They're restaurants. People like me would go in there and want to eat a nice dinner and dress up and go out with my men. I don't want to drink all night. Not in downtown because, you know, like I've told you before, how I'm itching and I can't let go of the wheel. I've told you before that they water everything down in downtown. It takes you forever to even get a buzz, and the drinks are expensive. $15 for a rum and Coke? Jesus Christ. But when you live here, you learn places to go drink. So, but the tourists are dumb. They don't know that. And God, the hotels are full. What's Carrie doing? What you doing, little one? What are you doing, little one? Washington, California. That one doesn't even have a tag. Washington's still on total lockdown. So, they're really all just... Aw, shit. I need to be over there. I need to be over there, guys. Suck my dick, bitch. Oh, I got a cop coming after me. If I do, it's totally my fault. No, it's not a cop. So there's those hotels, but there's the one I was gonna stay at. It's full. It's packed. There's a lot of tourists coming into town. I jumped right in front of all them people when I was supposed to go straight. Look, I'm itching. I'm dying. I ain't no stinking rinky-dink tourist. I ain't out. Oh, am I gonna be able to stop? 150 mile an hour. Look, I've already been there, done that with the nightlife here. It ain't that fun after you do it a million times. It's fun to go with a friend or your man and fucking go downtown, sit on the restaurant side, and eat a meal. That is fun. Or sit outside. They have a lot of outside seating. When it's still like the way it is today, I'm talking so much to try to avoid the burning sensation to scratch my legs. I also feel where I have scratched blood out of my legs, and it hurts. Is it 35 through here? There's cops lined all the way up. This is where I last got pulled by a sheriff. And they're hard to spot because this is getting into Post Falls and I don't know what their cop cars look like. But anyway, what was I talking about? That is fun to do, what I was talking to you about. You know, it takes hours to get ready. And then me and Marcus will go out. He hates going out to eat too. He was just doing that to like impress me and stuff or for me. He hates eating out. Hates it. Hates eating in a restaurant. I like eating in a restaurant. So I'll do it alone. I don't need nobody. Fuck you. But the thing about doing it right now is that it's still a nice time to do it. It's still perfect when there's not too many tourists. And everybody's real friendly, guys. Don't get me wrong. They're so friendly. But that's kind of annoying to me. I like people to stay in their lane and I like to be left alone. Outside. But, you know, and whenever I go out alone, especially if I were to dress up and go into one of these restaurants and sit and eat alone, I'd be approached by men. It's annoying. That shit gets annoying. You know, I don't like that. That's, you know, and they're drunk on the other side. Like, for instance, if you eat at Iron Horse, which is pretty much my favorite restaurant to eat at downtown. In order to get to the bathroom, which, you know, people gotta piss and throw up when they drink. You have to go into the restaurant side of the establishment. You have to. So if a drunk man sees a young dressed up woman sitting there, it'd be like that creepy guy last night who tried to get me to ride his bike. You know, real creepy. Let me know if you want to ride. Psh, fucking creep. I was just filming your Harley and that creep happened to come outside. It's like, get on it. I don't think he wanted to just film me on it. I think he wanted to take me off on it, because after that, he was like, oh, well, let me know if you want to ride it. He was serious. You know, so, you know, when you have men and I have men approach me all the time, guys. That's why I don't dress up. This is why I don't dress up when I'm going out, unless I'm accompanied by a man. Well, he run it too, the guy beside me. Even I went out with my friends. I don't normally go out with more than one friend. I'm an introvert. It's hard for me to do that. So I'll go out with a friend, right? Guys will still approach us. Like, so for a girl's night out, you gotta be with more than one girl. Especially these tourists. They are ruthless. At the freaking high beams. Did my shit log me out, guys? The last comment I see is from Noodles. LOL, sorry, Carrie, just kidding. Hold on, we're gonna fix that. It'll buffer for like 10 seconds. Give me a minute. I'm flying down this road. Alright, I'm here. I've got guns, honey. I don't need pepper spray. Well, I've got pepper spray too. Marcus got me this really cool taser that I lost. That was a flashlight. Looks just like a flashlight. Turn a flashlight off and it's a taser. I got all kinds of shit. But I'm not going to take that gun with me all the time. My back's itching me like crazy. I have to scratch it. Alright, we're doing alright. See, now, I took the Velphoro, which is the binder. I'm not itching nearly as bad. What the hell? What's going on? But I'm still itching. Where's my little Carrie? What's she saying over here? Bear spray. Damn. Is that legal? See, when you take these binders on your own, especially one like Velphoro, which is iron-based, you burp up a disgusting iron metallic taste. You have to eat. Binders are for eating. You know, you're supposed to take them when you eat, not just as a pill. You're not supposed to do that. We're now in the city of Post Falls, folks. I don't like riding the interstates. Especially not this. I didn't want to go out tonight. All these fools are out here. So I thought it was Sunday. Put a zip tie around someone's neck. No, I ain't trying to murder people, damn. I can chloroform you. I do know how to make chloroform. Oh, yeah, no, I don't care. She sounds alright. She just needs her oil changed again. I feel like something's wrong with my oil. Oil. Now, this place is real good. But why would you want this when you got this? They don't even have pickles for their burgers at Capone's. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck out of here with that. I want some potatoes. Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. I can take your order whenever you're ready.
Is number 16 the famous bowl? I can't see
It is.
Okay, great. Can I have that combo?
You can. What else can I get you?
I'm looking
What's
at
your drink with that?
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Can I have a Pepsi, a large?
A large Pepsi, you got it. Anything
No,
else I can
actually,
get for
let's
you?
do a medium Pepsi, and can I have a small cup of ice as well?
Yeah, of course.
And that's all.
All right. I'll have your total order ready at the window. Thank you.
Thank you. Did my stuff... No, there you are. There's Carrie. Oh my God. That's awful. Gators are cruel. Garrett. I don't know what that is. Garrot. No, we get Texans up here, sure. They're tourists. You know who we get a lot of that I would never think would come up here? Japan. I get so many Japanese people up here, and they walk in groups of 20. Hold on. Oh, I'm itching. See, no, I'm not itching nearly as bad after I took the Velphoro. That is very strange. Oh, there goes my hand. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Of course.
I don't know if I'm going to go to the hospital because it's kind of, it's not nearly as bad, guys. What do you think? No, I'm still itching. Thank you. Oh, can I have a fork and spoon? Thank you. Alright, let's go, guys. Yeah, because see, as soon as I said that, my fucking feet are itching me like crazy. There's tops of them. Linda's still here. Yes, Miss Linda, that's correct. Well, I love cops, Reckington. Now, I love law enforcement. I respect law enforcement. But I don't want to live in a place where it's strictly enforced. But it is strictly enforced, and they got tons of cops out on Memorial Day weekend. They said they were going to litter it. They were going to have a lot more on patrol. But you got to understand, I've lived here so many years, and I've been pulled over so many times for the same thing. Whether I was driving this piece of shit or a $28,000 Infiniti. These cops know me. And if they were strict about pulling my ass over all the time, I'd be in jail again. What should I do, Linda? She wants me to go get checked out. Fuck. That's where we're heading then. Should get on the freeway, but I'm not getting on the freeway with a bunch of drunks out on a Memorial Day Saturday. I'm not doing that. No. Because, see, I don't wreck, and I'm not taking the chance of wrecking. I haven't wrecked a car in... Well, the last time I wrecked a car, I'm not going to tell y'all that, but... The last time I technically wrecked a car, it was about 10 years ago. I can't read y'all and drive. It's too dangerous. Normally I would, and you guys know I do. But, ooh, it smells like a skunk. Ugh. But I gotta watch what I'm doing. This is a drunk holiday, guys. Aren't we? And again, nobody answered me last night. Not that unless I wasn't paying attention because I was driving. Isn't Memorial Day a day to honor fallen soldiers? It's not like an Oktoberfest. Why the fuck do people drink? See, I need to take my Prazolam. I'm kind of starting to panic. I'm scared. My heart rate's going up. But it's green. It makes me itch. It's green. What the hell? Somebody's driving. No, they're not driving. I was going to say you're driving down a one-way, retard. I've done that before. One time I was real hot and dehydrated. I didn't know it. And I went down 3rd Street. I knew, a part of me knew, and as soon as I realized, it took me about 2 minutes to realize it, well, I swung my ass over. Because I was like, why are people honking at me? Marcus thought that was funny. Can you believe him last night? Why? Smack him in the face. Carrie got him. She's like, you want some condoms instead? Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, if I get offered a fucking, if I am told that I have to do a COVID and flu test, I'm walking right out. Because that was I screamed bloody murder last time they did that to me. This will be the 4th time I've been COVID tested. It's not happening. I'll walk right out. I'm telling you that right now. And I will make them aware of that. No, I don't really want to make them. They don't normally do it, I don't think, unless you're admitted. And I don't feel like I'm going to get admitted. You have to be about dead to get admitted to this hospital. I see y'all typing. What is Miss Linda saying? I gotta see what. Okay, very good. Ask for COVID blood test and antibodies. Alright. I didn't know we could do that. I will. I'm not having that 2 sticks shoved up my brain. I'm sorry with that. Oh, God, I screamed. And I begged him. And he said, you're going to have to let me do it. We're getting ready to put you on the ICU. And I'm like, okay. And I took this man's arm. And it was all I could do. He was so strong. It was all I could do. I grabbed his arm. And he's like, don't grab my arm. I'm like, I can't help it. I grabbed his arm. And I said, you're going to have to use your strength as a man to not let me do it. He's like, okay. I grabbed the doctor's arm. And I tried my best to pull his arm out of my nose, and I couldn't budge it. So he did it. He got it up there. I'm like, I'm about dead. I don't have COVID, sir. And I don't. But I'm afraid I've picked up something over here, or I've had a reaction to their blood, or I've got measles or bugs on me or something. I'm very, very anxious. I'm very anxious. What sucks is that they don't have Xanax in the form of fucking IV. They only have Ativan. Ativan's trash. God damn, I just hit the curb. Because I was flying too much around that. That's alright. Flying too fast around that, what do you call those, roundabouts. It's alright. Ain't nobody around you. Just go in the middle. And Ativan sucks. I mean, it's the next best thing to Xanax, but it's I don't know if they gave me 0.5 or a milligram of it, thinking that somebody that's on 3 milligrams of Xanax would even feel that, but they did. Shit made no difference. We don't have Xanax in the form of injectable. Well, then give me a fucking pill. I started really itching when I got my shit refilled, and that was after I was hospitalized. So I don't know. And I remember years ago, back when Abram was my doctor, I had the same thing happen to me. I had a green pill that I couldn't stop itching on, and I said, "What is going on?" He said, "I think you're allergic to the dye." I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm allergic to this." And he's like, "No, you're not allergic to alprazolam. You're allergic to the dye in that pill." And he's like, "I'm going to get you, make sure you get switched over and stuff." Oh God, that plagued me. I hope that's what this is. That's an easy fix, guys. Where's the hospital? Hold on, where's the hospital at? Where's the quickest way to... You want to go right, not left. Because going left will take you down into Ramsey. You guys want to see the mentally ill folks in downtown again? Because we're going to have to go by them. Look at that stay bridge. Remember I tried to stay over there, but they're fucking full tonight. You're going to find no handicap rooms. I want a handicapped total accessible room. That'd be cool. Because first off, they're the same rate, usually cheaper, and they're big. But I need to sit down in the shower. It'd be better. I know one way, and that's it. I know how to get to places one way. That's it. I'm not itching now. I'm not itching hardly now. What the hell's right? It's that Velphoro. The same thing happened last night on a live stream. I said, guys, I'm not itching as bad now that I got the Velphoro. What? Huh? My phosphorus ain't high. I mean, I am, but it's not nearly as bad. I don't know what to do now. Let's just go over there. Worst they could do is do some blood work and put an IV in you and give you a shot of Benadryl and whatever else. Check some shit. I want my liver checked. Linda said all people with kidney failure have liver problems. Damn. I've tried real hard to make sure I avoid that. Dude, you're in a turn lane. Oh, who knows? See, now there's two people that just came out of a bar and he's getting ready to drive. Heard it through the grapevine. They shut down fucking... Oh, that sucks. Oh wow, the bar's really packed now. When I drove by there earlier, it's fun. It's fun. Makes you want to get out in it. I enjoy this. I love nightlife. And you know what nightlife I really enjoyed? Florida. Oh my gosh. I watched Rosie walk around Las Vegas and I thought, wow, this place ain't been upkept at all. It's poor looking. All the signs were faded. Nothing was pretty. I felt in danger. And that's probably why she walked with two men, because that place seemed dangerous as fuck. Yeah, Vegas ain't a place to go. But, Florida had some nice... The Keys. I was in the Keys. They had a really nice nightlife on Duval Street. Oh, that shit's wild. They had men down there dressed as women, and they were riding the streets on bicycles with nothing but body paint on. And women. It was crazy. Backs each other. Gosh. I'm not really itching anymore. I'm gonna go home. Phosphorus must be high. Hell, it's a phosphorus itch. No wonder. I'm going home, guys. I want to go home. I'm not itching anymore. Why is this happening, Linda? It's in the 80s. Damn, that's hot. I don't know, honey. I can't even remember. Oh, what am I doing? I can't even remember nothing. Because I had so many thoughts going through my head. But I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I should do. I was itching like crazy. I took a Velphoro and all them blood pressure pills, and I stopped itching as bad. My back's kind of itching a little bit, but that's all. So that's what's wrong. I must have high phosphorus or a chocolate. I have experienced this before. Yes, I have. I thought it couldn't be phosphorus because not even a week ago it was 4.3. But plus I don't have crystals coming out of my skin. But I am kind of itching still. Oh, God. With my experience with high phosphorus, this is what it's like. But I just had never had such an itch. But now I haven't taken my Xanax at all today. So if I start taking that itch again, I'm going to be retarded for not going. See, I don't know if it's allergic or not. Common sense would tell you, Abby. Yeah, but phosphorus don't itch that bad when you first wake up and you don't have nothing in you. First need to dry. So I will go get it tested, and I don't want nothing to be wrong with my liver because I'm a dead woman walking, if that's the truth. I make sure not to take things that'll fuck up my liver. I guess we'll go over there. How the hell am I going to disguise the freaking KFC? Fuck them. If I can't bring my KFC, I'll leave. Because I practically am a frequent flyer. Everybody knows me. Do I want to go deal with all that tonight? Do I really? God damn. Sorry, Jesus. No, I want to go home. I guess we'll go. Head's starting to hurt. See, I'll end up going home taking Advil. I heard a man the last time I was over there, grown black man, not a black man, half black. And that was so, he stuck out like a sore thumb. We never see black folk here. So, I could kind of see him, right? He didn't want his windows closed or his curtain closed. Because he wanted to see if his wife walked by. And, this pussy, man, screamed. With a little 20 to 22 gauge needle IV going in him. And I thought, that poor man would never survive dialysis with them 15, 14, and 16 gauge needles, depending on what he needs. Going in them 3 times a week. Probably more, because he's a big man. And I'm just sitting there like, what's wrong with him, you know? See, that guy's drunk. No, he wasn't. That car's pulled right out in the middle of the walkway. Fucking Washington State tag again. He's gonna be as mad as them damn Californians. home. He's gonna look at me and say, you dumb bitch. If you took something that made it feel better, ain't that obvious? No, but see, now my legs are itching me now. I'm pulling up my legs, my pants. Yeah, I'm already itching and scratching and shit again. Bam. That fucking Pepsi doing it. Should have got it. Spray or lotion. I don't know of anything that's gonna be open. And I'm real picky with lotion, honey, because it'll Reckington, I'm real. My skin's real sensitive. Certain I can't just randomly pick a lotion because that can make me itch. And my skin gets real sensitive. Itching, my legs are itching now. I'll blast you guys with AC so that way the battery don't die as quick whenever I take it off the charger and walk you in here. Because when the phone gets hot, it dies quicker. What a pain in my fucking ass, man. People are out enjoying their night. They're having fun. And I'm heading back to the fucking ER. This is my fun. This is my life now. Isn't it grand? But you know what? There are places in Africa and other countries. Disgusting, unsanitary hospitals. You might lose a kidney if you go in there, which that'd be fine with me, but you ain't gonna get none out of mine. But you know, I live in a nice country in a beautiful city, to where if I do have a simple ailment like this, I'm gonna get good quality care, and it's the way things are. I get the COVID tent set up over there. Not doing the COVID test. Emergency room ain't too full tonight, but the night is young. I'm gonna park right here and head out. What are they gonna say? Don't bring that in here? Alright, later. I'll just come back later. When you're more full, and give you more of a workload. Alright, come on, guys. God, I'm embarrassed of this hoodie, though. It's clean. I mean, it's clean. Okay, Noodles, quit being a jerk. What did Linda say to take? I don't see what you're talking about, babe. Fucking legs itching though. That's all I know.
I'm gonna put you just right outside here.
Abby, I'm sorry, your birthday one more time.
My birthday is June 2nd, 92. So I was hospitalized here about 8 days ago in the ICU. I have end-stage renal failure. My hemoglobin was like 4, and I got like 3 or 4 bags of blood.
Okay.
I started to itch, but I don't think it's from that. I don't know. I got a medication I've been on for years, refilled Xanax after that. It was a different manufacturer, different color.
Okay.
Started itching. I'm
Okay.
itching like
Itching.
crazy. But the thing is that, I'm in stage renal patient. Sometimes it's typical if you have like high phosphorus. I don't have high phosphorus, but yet when I'm taking like when I woke up, I had nothing in me, and I was just started itching all over.
Okay.
It's progressively worse.
Okay.
It gets a little better when I take a phosphorus binder, and that's it.
Okay. Okay. So just the itching, no shortness of breath, cough, fevers.
I had a fever 2 days ago.
Okay. And this is all after they changed up the manufacturer of the Xanax.
Yeah, and I've had a cough, but it was just from I think I had too much fluid on. It was in my
Okay.
lungs.
Okay.
Abby, do you have a primary care doctor you see?
Yeah, I do. It's staying stable.
Okay.
Brandon Milky.
Perfect.
My head's starting to hurt. I'm allergic to NSAIDs, but they've never made me itch.
Okay.
And I have been taking Advil for migraines, headaches. I've been getting migraines and headaches a lot more since it's gone on.
Uh-oh. Something's going on, huh?
Yeah.
All right, my dear. There's that. Here's a copy of your registration and consent form. Registration will go over that in the back. And you can sit down and relax for just a few minutes if you would. Okay.
Hey, what's up, Miss Know It Some? How are you? I'm itching really bad now, guys. Can you hear me or not? Hey, Miss Know It Some. I'm just itching like crazy. No, don't go, Carrie. I miss you. I don't want you to go. Fuck, Carrie left. Well, what are you up to, Miss Know It Some? How are you tonight, darling? It's Memorial Day weekend. Anybody doing anything fun? WBMS. What about it? Okay, Abby. But you gotta clean. Oh. Miss Know It Son's getting tired and one on tonight, ain't she? She's putting in dinner. Oh, what you eating? Of course. Oh, well, what about Miss Know? I'm talking to her too. Of course I'm talking to Miss Know It Son. She's a sweetheart. I thought you meant what about. I'm like, I don't know. What do you mean what about? I feel nauseated now. Very. I think I'm having a reaction, guys, to that medicine. I don't know. Yeah, it sounds like it to me too. I did too, Miss Know It Son. Hey, Linda, I almost didn't come. Sorry, that leg is itching. I have bruises. See? All that's from scratching. You can kind of. Jesus Christ. There's really no rash there. Basis soap. I'll have to ask them about it. I don't know what's going to be open, honey. I really don't. Walmart's not going to be they close at 8:30. Target closes even earlier. Cops are all over the place tonight because it's Memorial Day. I feel like I'm going to vomit. Just nauseated. It. Red. I don't know, Miss Know It Son. We don't have CVS up here. God. It's just itching me to death. Fuck. Oh, God.
Call for a runner like 3 2 minutes.
Heads again.
Daycare. They keep their own stuff. Yep. Toy Story 3.
Sorry, it's on silent. You want me to call him?
No, it's all baby. It's sitting there. I'm feeling nauseated, so. I'll set this here for a minute. I'm pretty nauseated, so I'm gonna go use the restroom.
It'll be fine, just right there. Oh, no. Oh, hey. Oh, thanks, man. That was sweet. What are you doing?
So Dan. That's why we don't get to
I know, right? I know. It's all right. We'll make it through it. Yep.
They're gonna have, since I did that connection, they're gonna have to leave up to their home. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. I said not necessary. Okay, since I haven't had the news. Well, leave your other way. Sorry, yeah, Sure. Yeah, I think sure. My parents come. I don't know if the rule is anymore.
I was saying that one that the mom picked because she was kind of helping de-escalate.
For now, yeah.
For now. If he's okay with that.
Trevor, do you want me to come?
Maybe at some point you guys can swap and kind of,
It's okay. She can go back there.
you let us know if you need anything.
Okay. So she's just had a worsening headache or like travel. But she's neuro, she's out, no consciousness, no nausea.
29.
Yeah, worsening headache.
35 and 24 should be ready for you soon. It's
Yeah,
just
well,
Barbara and I back there, so it's like,
Yeah, I've been trying not to with also getting like this kind of call.
yeah.
I come to one of them over the course of the week. I know.
What's going on?
We don't know.
Emma?
And from your last week? Perfect. No.
No.
No, Ethan's gonna come sit out here. I think this is him right here.
It is him.
And I need, we've got day radios, so I'm gonna go
Okay.
get working radio. And
Hey, this is Dean from the University of Health. Fucking Mr. Paul. It's okay, what's her last name?
I threw up and I lost my mask.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately you have to go out that way, sweetie.
Oh,
Yep.
actually, no, it's fine. Those are actually getting ready to send her home. So, I used to tell you to tell them on So you are this then? Out in the parking lot. Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do, bring the car up around
Stay in there, shouldn't be much longer.
Alright, thank you.
bring her out.
Sorry guys, I had to throw up. I don't feel good now. Just gonna have some drink to get the taste of this iron-based thing out of my. Not really.
Did they say he was ready? They said he was gonna be ready by, I think, like,
I don't feel good.
like 10, 9,
I'm gonna go, guys. I just don't feel good. Alright. I really don't feel good. Okay, I'll talk to you later.